In the heart of Russia's strategic and political landscape, a significant meeting unfolded as Russian President Vladimir Putin and Defense Minister Andrei Belousov participated in an extended session of the Defense Ministry Board on December 16th. This gathering was marked not just by routine deliberations, but by pivotal discussions that would shape Russia's military stance in the ongoing conflict with Ukraine. Defense Minister Belousov highlighted 42 crucial tasks for the ministry, with a primary focus on ensuring victory in the military operation in Ukraine. The room was charged with a sense of urgency and determination as leaders mapped out the path forward. President Putin, exuding his characteristic resolve, announced a turning point in the Special Military Operation, SVO zone, asserting that the Russian side had seized the initiative on the contact line. By 2024, 189 settlements had fallen under the control of the Russian army, marking a significant shift in the conflict's dynamics. This development wasn't merely about territorial gains. It reflected a deeper entrenchment of Russian influence in the region, a narrative that resonated across the nation. Citizens were encouraged to stay informed through various channels, including the widely followed Telegram platform. The momentum within Russia was palpable, with over 430,000 Russians having signed contracts with the armed forces since the beginning of 2024. This surge bolstered the Russian army's numbers to an impressive 1.5 million, a force prepared for the challenges on the horizon. Each day, an average of more than 1,000 individuals voluntarily joined the military, driven by a sense of patriotism and duty. This steady stream of enlistments underscored the narrative of a nation united in its military ambitions, though it also raised questions about the personal stories and motivations of those involved. Putin's rhetoric took a sharp turn as he addressed the actions of the Ukrainian armed forces in the Kursk region. He described their incursion as an adventure lacking sense and a crime against the peoples of Russia. This narrative of victimization and aggression painted a complex picture of the conflict, positioning Russia as both a powerful force and a nation under threat. On the technological front, Russia had made significant advancements, delivering thousands of drones to its troops daily. This marked a departure from early operational challenges, yet highlighted the ongoing need to boost production further. Discussions around defense spending revealed a delicate balance. Expenditures had risen to 6.3%, a figure that could not be infinitely expanded without economic repercussions. Putin candidly acknowledged this limitation, a rare admission of vulnerability in the otherwise assertive discourse. Turning to international dynamics, Putin criticized the United States for perpetuating the mythical Russian threat while simultaneously deploying mercenaries and military advisors to Ukraine. This accusation underscored the escalating tensions between the superpowers, with Russia nearing a red line beyond which it could no longer retreat. The presence of NATO forces near Russian borders was a growing concern, particularly with American troop numbers in Europe exceeding 100,000. The specter of a new arms race loomed as Putin warned of lifting voluntary restrictions on medium and short-range missiles if the U.S. proceeded with deployment. Defense Minister Belousov presented a stark assessment of the conflict's toll on Ukraine. The losses of the Ukrainian armed forces were staggering, with nearly 1 million casualties since the operation's inception, and over 58,000 units of weapons and equipment destroyed in 2024, including 18,000 of foreign manufacture. Russian military territorial gains were considerable, with over 4,000 square kilometers captured. Yet these were counterbalanced by the grim reality of ongoing conflict and human cost. The Ukrainian military retained control over less than 1% of the LPR and 25–30% of the DPR, Zaporizhia, and Kherson regions. The pace of the Russian advance was approximately 30 square kilometers per day, encapsulating both the relentless push and the grinding nature of the conflict. In 2024, the Russian army was tasked with executing objectives set by President Vladimir Putin amid a tough confrontation with the West, a situation that continued to intensify and escalate. The specter of a possible military conflict with NATO and Europe within the next decade loomed large, casting a shadow over strategic planning and military readiness. It was imperative for the Russian Defense Ministry to be prepared for any scenario, demonstrating both foresight and adaptability in the face of geopolitical shifts. In response to these challenges, September 2024 saw an increase in monetary rewards for participation in hostilities by 1.5 times. However, this move was marred by numerous complaints regarding the completeness and timeliness of these payments. Addressing these issues with urgency became a priority, as financial incentives played a crucial role in maintaining morale and commitment among the troops. The geopolitical chessboard was in constant flux, with NATO expansion near Russia's borders necessitating a recalibration of military strategy. The formation of the Moscow and Leningrad military districts became a focal point, symbolizing Russia's resolve to bolster its defenses against perceived threats. These strategic moves were part of a broader effort to repel NATO threats, requiring innovative solutions, including new approaches to state armament programs. The creation of an integrated information environment for tactical decision-making emerged as a critical component of this strategy, enhancing operational efficiency and responsiveness. Looking ahead, by the third quarter of 2025, a new branch of the armed forces was anticipated to emerge: the Troops of Unmanned Systems. This development underscored the growing importance of technology and automation in modern warfare, heralding a new era in military operations. The successful implementation of an air defense system around Moscow served as a blueprint for similar systems in other regions, reflecting a proactive approach to national security. Efforts to develop a robust system for locating missing military personnel and supporting their families were underway, with a mechanism for payments to children of missing persons already dispatched to the government. This initiative highlighted a commitment to addressing the human dimension of military service, acknowledging the sacrifices made by service members and their families. Housing emerged as a pressing concern, with over 48,000 military personnel still on the waiting list for apartments and subsidies. Increasing the availability of permanent housing and ensuring a sustainable reduction in the queue for housing subsidies became critical objectives. These efforts aim to improve the quality of life for service members and their families, reinforcing the social contract between the state and its military. The optimization of military medical commissions was also prioritized, with an emphasis on compliance with deadlines and the quality of decisions made, particularly in differentiating payments for injuries. This focus on medical and welfare issues underscored the holistic approach to military reform, recognizing the interconnection between operational readiness and personnel well-being. The property complex of the Ministry of Defense was earmarked for a comprehensive overhaul, involving an inventory and the creation of a single integrated register and digital platform for the ministry's real estate, complete with digital passports of objects. This initiative was part of a broader effort to modernize and streamline administrative processes, enhancing transparency and efficiency within the defense sector. As these various strands of military reform and strategic planning intertwined, the narrative of Russia's military posture took shape, reflecting a blend of ambition, pragmatism, and adaptability. As the intricacies of Russia's military strategy continued to unfold, the broader implications for global security and diplomatic relations became increasingly apparent. The narrative was not just about military might and territorial gains. It was about navigating a complex web of alliances, rivalries, and strategic interests that defined the contemporary geopolitical landscape. The Russian leadership, with its focus on both military and diplomatic arenas, was keenly aware of the delicate balance required to maintain influence while avoiding direct confrontation with Western powers. The potential for a military conflict with NATO and Europe served as a stark reminder of the high stakes involved. This possibility necessitated a comprehensive approach to defense planning, one that combined traditional military tactics with cutting-edge technological advancements. The anticipated introduction of the Troops of Unmanned Systems signaled a shift towards embracing the future of warfare, where drones and automated systems would play a pivotal role in both offensive and defensive operations. This move towards automation was not just a strategic necessity, but also a reflection of the changing face of warfare in the 21st century. In parallel, the development of integrated air defense systems, modeled after the successful implementation around Moscow, highlighted the emphasis on protecting critical infrastructure and population centers from potential threats. These systems were a testament to the defensive priorities of the Russian military, aiming to create a robust shield against any form of aerial aggression. The strategic placement of these defenses was carefully calculated, taking into account both current and potential future threats, and underscoring the proactive stance adopted by the Russian military establishment. On the home front, the focus on improving the welfare of military personnel and their families was a crucial aspect of the broader military reform agenda. Housing and healthcare emerged as key areas of concern, with concerted efforts to address long-standing issues related to accommodation and medical support. The emphasis on optimizing military medical commissions and ensuring timely and adequate compensation for injuries reflected a commitment to enhancing the quality of life for service members. This holistic approach was designed to foster a sense of loyalty and dedication among the ranks, ensuring that personnel felt valued and supported both during and after their service. The creation of a comprehensive digital platform for the Ministry of Defense's real estate marked a significant step towards modernizing the administrative framework. This digital transformation aimed to streamline processes, reduce bureaucratic inefficiencies, and enhance transparency across the board. By digitizing the property management system, the ministry sought to create a more agile and responsive infrastructure, capable of adapting to the evolving needs of the defense sector. Amidst these developments, the narrative of Russia's military strategy was interwoven with broader questions about the future direction of international relations. How would the reshaping of military capabilities impact global perceptions of power and influence? Would these efforts to modernize and expand military reach lead to a recalibration of alliances and adversarial dynamics? These questions loomed large, inviting reflection on the potential outcomes of Russia's strategic initiatives. As we delve deeper into these themes, the conversation extends beyond the realm of military strategy, touching upon the socio-political and economic dimensions that underpin global security. The interplay between technological innovation, military readiness, and diplomatic engagement forms a complex tapestry that requires careful navigation. In this ever-changing landscape, the ability to anticipate and adapt to new challenges will be crucial in shaping the future of international relations. If these insights into the evolving dynamics of military strategy and geopolitical maneuvering have sparked your interest, we encourage you to join our community. By subscribing, you can stay informed and engaged with the latest developments in this field, contributing to a deeper understanding of the forces that shape our world. Together, we can explore the intricate connections between military and diplomatic strategies, uncovering the stories that lie at the heart of global affairs. Continuing from the previous exploration of Russia's military strategies and their broader implications, the narrative delves deeper into the ways in which these developments intersect with global security and diplomatic dynamics. As Russia advances its military capabilities, it not only focuses on the tactical and operational aspects, but also considers the strategic impact on international relations and power structures. This dual focus underscores a comprehensive approach to maintaining its influence on the global stage. The anticipated emergence of the troops of unmanned systems by the third quarter of 2025 signifies a significant shift towards embracing advanced technologies in warfare. This move reflects an understanding of the evolving nature of military engagements, where automation and unmanned systems are increasingly at the forefront. By integrating these technologies, Russia aims to enhance both its offensive and defensive capabilities, ensuring that it remains competitive in an era where technological superiority can be a decisive factor in conflicts. The development of integrated air defense systems, following the successful model implemented around Moscow, highlights Russia's commitment to safeguarding its critical infrastructure and population centers. These defenses are strategically positioned to counter potential threats, underscoring a proactive approach to national security. The focus on creating robust air defense networks reflects an acknowledgement of the changing threat landscape, where aerial threats, including drones and missiles, pose significant challenges. On the domestic front, the welfare of military personnel remains a key priority within Russia's broader military reform agenda. Housing and healthcare are central to these efforts, addressing long-standing issues that affect the quality of life for service members and their families. By optimizing military medical commissions and ensuring timely compensation for injuries, Russia demonstrates a commitment to supporting its troops, fostering a sense of loyalty and morale within the ranks. This holistic approach acknowledges the critical role that personnel well-being plays in operational effectiveness and readiness. The modernization of the Ministry of Defense's administrative processes, particularly through the creation of a digital platform for real estate management, represents a significant step towards enhancing efficiency and transparency. This digital transformation aims to streamline property management, reduce bureaucratic inefficiencies, and create a more agile infrastructure capable of meeting the evolving needs of the defense sector. By digitizing these processes, the ministry seeks to improve its responsiveness and adaptability, ensuring that it can effectively address both current and future challenges. Amidst these domestic and technological advancements, Russia's military strategy is intrinsically linked to its diplomatic engagements on the international stage. The tensions with NATO and the broader Western alliance underscore the delicate balance of power that Russia must navigate. Military preparedness serves as both a deterrent and a tool for negotiation, influencing diplomatic interactions and shaping the geopolitical landscape. The discussions surrounding missile deployments and defense expenditures highlight the high-stakes nature of these interactions, where strategic decisions carry significant implications for global peace and security. As Russia continues to navigate this intricate web of military and diplomatic dynamics, several questions emerge regarding the future direction of its international relations. How will Russia's military advancements influence its standing on the global stage? Can the pursuit of military might be reconciled with efforts to foster stability and cooperation internationally? These questions invite reflection on the complex interplay between military power and diplomacy, highlighting the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. In conclusion, Russia's military strategy is a multifaceted narrative of ambition, adaptation, and anticipation. It reflects a nation poised at the crossroads of tradition and innovation, seeking to assert its influence amidst a rapidly changing global landscape. The insights gleaned from this exploration serve as a reminder of the ever-present interplay between military and diplomatic spheres, where each decision carries the weight of its potential impact on international relations. We invite you, our readers, to reflect on these themes and consider their implications for the future of global affairs. By engaging with this content, you become part of a broader conversation about the forces shaping our world. If you found this exploration insightful, we encourage you to stay informed and share your thoughts with us. Together, we can continue to unravel the stories that define our collective journey, fostering a deeper understanding of the complexities that lie ahead. As we delve further into the intricacies of Russia's evolving military strategy and its implications for global dynamics, the narrative unfolds with a focus on how these developments are impacting international relations and security frameworks. The strategic decisions made by Russia are not occurring in isolation, but are part of a broader context of geopolitical maneuvering that involves multiple stakeholders and complex interactions. These dynamics are shaping not only regional but also global power structures, influencing how nations engage with one another in an interconnected world. The increasing technological sophistication of Russia's military, particularly through the integration of unmanned systems, represents a significant shift in how modern warfare is conducted. The anticipated formation of the Troops of Unmanned Systems by 2025 underscores this transformation, highlighting the shift towards automation and advanced technology in military operations. This evolution reflects a broader trend within global military strategies, where the role of technology is becoming increasingly pivotal in determining the outcome of conflicts. For Russia, embracing these advancements is not just about maintaining military competitiveness, but also about positioning itself as a leader in the next generation of warfare. The strategic development of integrated air defense systems serves as a testament to Russia's commitment to fortifying its national security infrastructure. These systems, modeled after the successful implementation around Moscow, are designed to protect critical assets and population centers from a range of aerial threats. By prioritizing the enhancement of its air defense capabilities, Russia is reinforcing its defensive posture, demonstrating a proactive approach to addressing potential vulnerabilities. This focus on air defense highlights the importance of anticipating and countering new forms of threats in an era where airspace is increasingly contested. Domestically, the welfare of military personnel continues to be a central component of Russia's military reform efforts. The emphasis on improving housing, healthcare, and compensation for service members reflects an understanding of the crucial link between personnel well-being and operational effectiveness. By addressing these foundational issues, Russia aims to foster a resilient and dedicated military force, ensuring that its troops are well supported both during and after their service. This holistic approach to military reform underscores the recognition that the strength of an army lies not only in its technology and equipment, but also in the morale and welfare of its people. The modernization of administrative processes within the Ministry of Defense, particularly through digitization, marks a significant step towards enhancing efficiency and transparency. The creation of a comprehensive digital platform for real estate management is aimed at streamlining operations, reducing bureaucratic inefficiencies, and improving responsiveness to the needs of the defense sector. This initiative reflects a broader trend towards digital transformation within government agencies, underscoring the importance of leveraging technology to improve governance and operational capabilities. Internationally, Russia's military strategies are closely intertwined with its diplomatic engagements, particularly in the context of its relations with NATO and Western powers. The presence of NATO forces near Russian borders and the ongoing discussions around missile deployments highlight the delicate balance of power that Russia must navigate. Military preparedness serves as both a deterrent and a strategic tool in diplomatic negotiations, influencing how Russia engages with other nations on the global stage. These interactions are characterized by a complex interplay of power, influence, and strategic interests, where each decision carries significant implications for international peace and security. As we examine these developments, several questions arise regarding the future trajectory of Russia's international relations. How will Russia's military advancements shape its role in the global arena? Can military might be effectively balanced with diplomatic efforts to promote stability and cooperation? These questions invite reflection on the intricate dynamics that define the intersection of military and diplomatic strategies, highlighting both the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. In conclusion, the narrative of Russia's military strategy is one of ambition, innovation, and strategic foresight. It reflects a nation navigating the complexities of a rapidly changing global landscape, seeking to assert its influence while adapting to new realities. The insights derived from this exploration underscore the interconnectedness of military and diplomatic spheres, where strategic decisions have far-reaching consequences for international relations. We encourage you, our readers, to consider these themes and their implications for the future of global affairs. By engaging with this content, you become part of a broader dialogue about the forces shaping our world. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, we invite you to continue following these developments and share your insights with us. Together, we can deepen our understanding of the complexities that define our collective future. As we reach the culmination of this exploration into Russia's military strategies and their broader geopolitical implications, the intricate tapestry of military, technological, and diplomatic efforts becomes increasingly clear. This narrative is not solely about the enhancement of military capabilities. It is deeply interwoven with the strategic positioning of Russia on the global stage, reflecting a nation navigating through a complex web of international relations and evolving power dynamics. At the heart of Russia's military evolution is the strategic integration of advanced technologies, exemplified by the anticipated formation of the Troops of Unmanned Systems. This development marks a pivotal shift towards automation and reflects a broader trend in modern warfare, where technological innovation is key to achieving strategic superiority. By embracing these advancements, Russia is not only enhancing its military efficacy, but also signaling its readiness to engage in the next generation of warfare, where the role of unmanned and autonomous systems becomes increasingly significant. The focus on developing integrated air defense systems further underscores Russia's commitment to securing its national borders and protecting critical infrastructure. These systems, modeled after the successful implementation around Moscow, represent a strategic response to potential aerial threats, including those posed by drones and missile technologies. By prioritizing air defense, Russia is fortifying its defensive capabilities, ensuring that it can effectively counter and mitigate threats in an increasingly contested airspace. This strategic emphasis highlights the importance of adapting to new threat landscapes and maintaining a robust national security posture. Domestically, the welfare of military personnel remains a cornerstone of Russia's military reform agenda. The initiatives aimed at improving housing, healthcare, and compensation for service members reflect a comprehensive approach to supporting the well-being of the troops. By addressing these critical areas, Russia is fostering a motivated and resilient military force, ensuring that its personnel are well-equipped to handle the demands of their roles. This focus on the human element of military service underscores the recognition that the effectiveness of an army hinges not only on its technological prowess, but also on the morale and welfare of its people. The modernization of administrative processes within the Ministry of Defense, particularly through the digitization of real estate management, signifies a commitment to enhancing efficiency and transparency. This digital transformation aims to streamline operations, reduce bureaucratic inefficiencies, and create a more agile infrastructure capable of meeting the evolving needs of the defense sector. By leveraging technology to improve governance and operational capabilities, Russia is positioning itself to respond more effectively to both domestic and international challenges. In the realm of international relations, Russia's military strategies are intricately linked to its diplomatic engagements, particularly in its interactions with NATO and Western powers. The strategic positioning of NATO forces near Russian borders and the ongoing discussions around missile deployments underscore the delicate balance of power that Russia must navigate. Military preparedness serves as both a deterrent and a tool for diplomatic negotiation, influencing how Russia engages with other nations on the global stage. These interactions are characterized by a complex interplay of strategic interests, where each decision carries significant implications for global peace and security. As we consider these developments, several pivotal questions emerge about the future direction of Russia's international relations. How will Russia's military advancements influence its global standing? Can the pursuit of military strength be harmonized with efforts to promote international stability and cooperation? These questions invite thoughtful reflection on the intricate dynamics that define the intersection of military strategy and diplomacy, highlighting both the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. In conclusion, the narrative of Russia's military strategy is a multifaceted saga of ambition, adaptation, and strategic foresight. It reflects a nation poised at the crossroads of tradition and innovation, seeking to assert its influence amidst a rapidly changing global landscape. The insights gleaned from this exploration serve as a reminder of the interconnectedness of military and diplomatic spheres, where strategic decisions have profound implications for international relations. We invite you, our readers, to reflect on these themes and consider their implications for the future of global affairs. By engaging with this content, you become part of a broader conversation about the forces shaping our world. If you found this exploration insightful, we encourage you to continue following these developments and share your thoughts with us. Together, we can deepen our understanding of the complexities that define our collective journey, fostering a deeper appreciation of the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead.